I really dig this selection by Madi, one of my favorite people in the world who's here live on the stream. Madi picked a video by Asmongold. Good choice. Twitch versus YouTube streaming revenue. Okay, this interests me as a creator, somebody who inspires, a leader that can make a community vibrant, that I can vibrate you all in all different forms. Thank you, Madi, for bringing this to my attention.
Madi, I'm mad about you, Madi.
Now, let's see what Asmongold has to say about it. Personally, I will give you are vibrant, Java, you are. You're all very vibrant. You elevate my energy. Now, I can tell you right off the bat that Twitch provides me more revenue than YouTube. Let's see what Asmongold has to say. Very curious about this as I scooch up to the top left. Look, I'm in the top left. Look up here. Look, I'm in the top left. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, let's check out what's going on. Now, this is 30 minutes, so I don't know if I'm going to watch all this, but I am curious to see what Asmongold has to say. And yes, Diva, I am an enhancer, not a reactor. I enhance. Sprinkling enhancement dust. Sprinkling enhancement dust. All over. There you go.
Twitch versus YouTube streaming revenue.
I see people debate a lot what's better to...
This is a reactception. Okay, we got a reactception.
Stream on YouTube or Twitch, and it's a question I get asked a lot because I'm like Constantine, the man who walks between worlds here, because I stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
Right.
I multi-stream. I am the future.
Did he compare himself to Keanu Reeves? Because he does kind of look like Keanu Reeves. I was going to say bullshit, but, you know, he does have a Keanu Reeves type of vibe going on here, which is probably why he's really popular. He's like a poor man's Keanu Reeves. You know,
a chimera. There's pros and cons to each platform, but if you do both of them at the same time, you create the perfect stew. It's the chemical X to streaming. I have said since switching to multi-streaming, every single person should be multi-streaming. Contracts don't exist anymore except for on Kick, and even that I think is gone.
Okay.
There are no Twitch contracts. There are no YouTube contracts. They've gone extinct, like the saber-toothed tiger. You know, like
the big wigs decided it doesn't benefit them. It didn't bring them the attention that they thought it would. That's just a big kind of middle finger to everybody who's a creator in the space. They realized we don't need to pay you guys. We're making revenues without these crazy ass contracts. Most of those contracts fell flat on their face anyway.
They have wiped their ass with contracts to creators. So I think you are making a big mistake if you just marry yourself to one of those platforms instead of just doing both.
Right.
Because
Diversify.
you can. When people talk about this...
I think that's true, and it's also not true. I think that on YouTube, it's definitely true. On Twitch, I think it's less true. So the reason why I think it's less true with Twitch is because of the way that the discovery on Twitch works. So, for example, if you're looking for the top streams right now, well, you would see me right here on the top row. Like, I would be right here on the top, and my content would be elevated above other people's because of my current placement in the directory. But the difference is that if I had my viewers split between YouTube and Twitch, and be aware that anybody doing this, you will have people, your viewership will be lower if you stream on both platforms at the same time.
Do you think it's because the Twitch platform recognizes the fact that you're multi-streaming and then penalizes you for it? I would not put it past either platform to do that with their algorithm, like that would be programmed into their algorithm. I could honestly tell you that it is probably, as somebody who just got recently unshadow banned because of copyright strikes, I know how the game is played, and I can tell you that's probably how it works, and that's probably what Asmongold is referring to here.
Same time. Because some people will choose to go on one platform and some people will choose to go on another platform. You might have it higher over, like, let's say, you know, you have instead of 20K on one platform, you have 15K on two platforms, right? It might be more, but there's still, you know, a lower amount, right, with discovery. So it really depends on where you're at.
Because placement is very important in the Twitch game. The more viewers you have, the more chat is going on, the more things that are happening on Twitch, the higher it will elevate you based upon your viewership. And it will be able to see like the comments and the people and the algorithm will then, but it's very viewer based on Twitch. You know, I don't know how the YouTube streaming system works in terms because I did YouTube streaming a while ago. I will multi-stream because I think it's smart to multi-stream. Eventually, I'll get that ironed out. That's something that's been in the cards for a couple months now. I just think it's a smart thing to do. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket as a content creator. But you can't just sit around and worry about this shit. You know, that's one thing I got to say, especially for new people to streaming. Like if you want to do this and you got to be passionate about it, number one, but you also can't just like focus on the numbers. Like, you know, it's good to look at the analytics. It's good to make decisions based upon data. At the same time, you want to make sure that your heart's in the right place and you're doing this because you just love to do it. If you're not doing it because you love to do it and you're doing it strictly because of money or other reasons, then you're not going to be successful. You actually have to like to do this. That's number one. I mean, you think that would be common sense and very basic. So one reason what Asmongold's popular and Keanu Reeves lookalike is popular is because they absolutely love to do this, as do I. People that love to do this, you can sense it right off the bat. It's like, is the guy genuine? Is he the real deal? You can feel it through the fucking screen. Period. I've watched I've watched other streamers before that are doing it for other reasons. And you could tell right off the bat. You're like, this guy's full of shit, or a girl.
That's an assumption.
Most of them
well,
are
what
hot
I'm
tub
saying is that on
streamers.
Twitch has a snowball effect that causes people who are getting a lot of viewers to get more viewers.
Subject.
And Asmongold is actually doing what I'm doing, which is I stream on Twitch and then I take all the Twitch highlights and I cut them and I push them over to YouTube. So Asmongold's actually employing that strategy, which is interesting. I noticed this for the past couple of years. I've been doing this for a long time, couple years as well. But I will eventually start to multi-stream on YouTube.
They only give like the basic rundown, like the nutsack summary of pros and cons. I haven't seen anyone really go over numbers. I'm going to go over numbers.
Ooh.
And I really think that the numbers here tell a very complete story of why multi-streaming should be the norm for streamers. It's in their best interest.
All right,
and for
let's see the
viewers too, because
numbers.
then viewers have a choice on, do they want to watch it on Twitch where they're going to have a much more interactive chat experience, or do they want to watch it on YouTube where they don't care about the chat experience because it's a lot more dog shitty there. It's basically non-existent chat culture on YouTube streaming. But the playback is a lot smoother, a lot.
I wouldn't disagree with that because I've seen a lot of live streams on YouTube where chat is very active. And I will say this on YouTube memberships or on YouTube, the membership process and the tipping process seems like it's a lot easier than on the Twitch end of things. So I kind of disagree with that because from what I've seen, but I haven't been involved in streaming on YouTube for years upon years. So it could have changed.
Higher quality, and you can rewind it, which is a nice quality of life change. Also, it's a lot better on mobile. Twitch on mobile has been a fucking disaster for me for as long as I've tried to watch Twitch on my phone. Also, the ads on Twitch, they're getting outrageous. YouTube streaming doesn't have nearly as many ads, which is a nice breath of fresh air.
Twitch ads, like so let me actually look and see for myself.
You can turn the ads off on Twitch though. You can actually turn I turn my ads off on Twitch. I don't know what these guys are talking about unless they're still forcing. I don't know. Have you guys been getting ads on my stream? You guys should not be getting ads on my stream. If you guys are getting ads on my stream, something's fucking up. And Twitch is obviously pushing shit that they shouldn't, because there's an actual box you can check. And I have unchecked that box. I do not want you to have ads during my stream. Yeah, Let's Go says nope. Yeah, see, like these guys must have ads clicked because I do not. Diva says at the beginning, yes. Oh, so you are getting ads. Isn't that bullshit from Twitch? Oh, shit, Diva. Diva says yes. At the very beginning, when Diva's clicking in here, she's getting an ad. Holy shit. Shame on Twitch. Shame. I have that unchecked.
Shame.
Wookie says he's got ads.
Shame.
Wow.
Shame.
Wow. What? Maddie says, plus Twitch is bees and will sometimes run them anyways. Oh, shit. Kraken says there was an ad when he first jumped in. Oh, my God. Yeah, I have that box unchecked. Oh, see, now that ticks me off. See, that takes the power out of my hands as a creator. I don't like that. I don't like that very much. Thank you, Backspaced. Thank you, dude. I don't like that. That really makes me upset, actually. It's so hard to be a creator, you know, like the platforms themselves really, really poop on my audience. I really don't like that. Dav says it's always been like, Supermod Dav says it's always been like that. Holy shit. Vincent doesn't get ads. Huh. Interesting. Matt Style says, I understand the ads. Wall Street Journal reports Twitch has fizzled. It's losing money on an annual revenue of $2 billion. No shit. Yeah, because Twitch is owned by Amazon, isn't it, Mad Style? Interesting. Woogie says he's subbed and he got an ad. Holy God. Oh, this is really getting me angry. This is really getting me angry.
Oh, it's gone up a little bit. But like for a while, Twitch was going down. Because I do feel like ad density has caused people to like maybe move away a little bit.
Of course it has. That's why I had the box clicked off. I mean, I hate watching ads. Even in my YouTube highlights that I transport from Twitch over to YouTube, I only put an ad in the very beginning. That's it. And it's skippable, and I make it skippable. I don't want people to be stuck with the ad. I make it skippable. Because I'm a person, I don't have that YouTube TV shit. I will not subscribe to the YouTube TV bullshit so that you can not have any ads at all. I just want to watch YouTube the way I watched it in fucking 2010. In the good old days when you didn't get fucking hit by ads everywhere you went. All these platforms are doing that now. It's crazy. Netflix, you got to pay an updated fee to not get the ads. Amazon Prime got to do it, even though you're paying a crazy Amazon Prime fee. Apple Plus, Disney, all these platforms are boosting up rates. Like, oh, you don't want ads? Here's an extra $5 to $10 you have to fucking pay. 15. Some of them even bumped it up even more than that. It's ridiculous what these people are getting away. Aether says, sometimes I notice the ads appear when you join a channel. I think they might have AP problems, he says. Yeah, they might, dude. I just think it's crazy that I have the box unchecked and you guys are getting ads. That really is disrespectful. You know, that's disrespectful to me and that's disrespectful to my audience. And that really upsets me. That really upsets me I don't like that. Why even pretend there's an option if that's the case? They're giving me a fake option. They're giving me the illusion that I have some type of control when I don't. That's bullshit. Oh, I hate it. I'm very angry. I'm very angry.
But from what I've discovered and from what I've seen, I haven't been able to observe that. So it's hard really for me to say. Why don't you have ads? Basically what happened is that I didn't have ads on my channel. And then Twitch said, well, now you have to have ads on your channel. I said, okay, that's fine. And so then I got ads taken off of Twitch entirely. And so now we don't have ads anymore. Yeah, so there it is.
I took mine off.
Like
but
there are real pros and cons to both. These are just the basics, and these talking points have been worn out more than my pussy after eating anything with spice in it. So I'm not just going to be Baby Bird vomiting the same talking points you've heard a million times. Instead, I want to show you the numbers.
Okay,
I want to bring up my biggest, most profitable stream I ever did on Twitch, and then break it down a little bit. It was in 2022 when Moist Esports won the Rocket League Major.
Am I reading this right? What? Wait. We got to get moving as a community, everybody. Let's get going. What? In 13 hours of streaming, he made $11,000. What? This is going to depress me, isn't it? Is this going to be depressing me? Oh, shit.
The spring major, still one of the best moments I've ever had streaming.
Wow.
I peaked at 75,000 live viewers. It was a very long stream that I did, and it took home 11.7K for that whole stream. Roughly 2,000 subs, but most of it came through ads, and most of those subs were primes. Subbing on...
This guy is so calm and nonchalant about talking about this $11,000 for 13 hours worth of streaming. This guy is the most nonchalant. He doesn't even sound like he gives a shit. He's like, so here's what I got. I got $11,000 for 13 hours of stream. He doesn't, like, I don't hear any, like, he's not grateful about anything. He's just like, yeah, whatever. Like this motherfucker right here. Yeah. Dude, I'd be like fucking crying on stream right now if I had numbers
Twitch
like that.
is far more common than members joining on YouTube.
True.
Membership on YouTube is the equivalent of a Twitch
Jeez.
sub, where someone on YouTube pays $1. So like
It's not that much, to be honest. Well, I'll show you the day that I had. If
What's
you look at for
Asmongold's
me,
numbers?
I can't.
Does that say 100 and what? Wait, what? What am I looking at right now? Does that say $101,000 in a month? What is going on here? What? Is Asmongold flexing here? I'm just gonna shut down the stream. This is depressing me. It's Christmas time and I'm getting depressed, right? $101,000 in 1 month? These motherfuckers right here. These motherfuckers right here. I just want to quit the video. Maddie, what are you doing to me? Maddie did this on purpose to depress me. Maddie, I still love you though. I still.
Maddie, Maddie, I'm mad about you, Maddie.
Can I just go back to the cake that Maddie made? Hold on. I just want to go back to this cake that she made for me here. Okay, Maddie made this delicious devil food cake with the cream cheese, Kahlua icing, and walnuts on top. Let me just. Oh, okay, Maddie. I just gotta go back to this cake right now. I gotta eat some of that cake that you made after this video. What are you doing to me? You're killing me. I'm gonna go back to food. This is how I get fat. I go to food. I go to food, right? I'm depressed. I'm just going to comfort food. I feel a lot better. It's got the Kahlua icing on the top with the walnuts. This is why I'm a big boy. I get depressed a lot. I go eat. I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat Maddie's delicious devil food cake.
I can't show
101,000.
YouTube, by the way. I apologize. I can't show YouTube. But yeah, 56,000. But that was a lot of gifty boys, right? A lot of gifted subs, a lot of that. But even Prime subs was 13,000, and so that was a whole lot. But even like both of our numbers are low compared to somebody who's spamming ads. So like, and there's one component to this that I think matters a lot is ad density, because I remember seeing some of the FaZe guys and their payouts.
I feel like I'm the realest motherfucker in the room with these two right now, man. I am a poor broke motherfucker right now, just speaking for the entire community and everybody watching right now. I feel like you guys are all on my same page, wondering what the fuck kind of lives these two are living that they're just reacting to this like very casually. Could you imagine acting casually to making $101,000 doing this, what you love to do, just streaming and having the best time of your life? Like, I would be grateful every single day. I would wake up. I would just, woo. Oh my God. I am getting sick. I am getting knots in my stomach right now.
And they had really big payouts because of their ad density and how many ads they were running.
I can't even deal with
on
this
YouTube for
backspace.
my channel is $1. On Twitch, the minimum's $5, but it's the same concept. You pay money and it's a subscription basically, and that is so much more common on Twitch. So 2,000 subs on that Twitch stream is more than I've ever got through a YouTube live stream by a large.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Like what I said at the very beginning is like I make more money through Twitch than I do from YouTube.
Not
margin.
surprised.
And 11.7K is the most profitable stream I ever had in my entire 7 years on Twitch. I actually streamed on Justin TV before it came. Before it became Twitch, I used to do like
on Justin
World
TV,
at War Zombies on there and shit. But then I took like a long hiatus and then came back in like 2016. But this was the biggest stream I've ever done.
Right.
I then switched to multi-streaming last year.
Okay.
And what I've learned is Twitch is much higher potential to earn money while live than YouTube, and it's because of things like the Twitch Primes, which have become a pretty integral part of the Twitch ecosystem, and ads. Twitch actually has more ads than YouTube, and thus, since more ads are playing, that's more money being generated from those ads to the streamers.
Sure.
There's so fucking many ads on Twitch. They pump ads out the wazoo, and they are so intrusive. I wouldn't.
That's why I unchecked the box. That's why I unchecked the box. I didn't even, you know, when that box was automatically checked, which is very, very sneaky of Twitch to do. When they introduced these ads and they really started pushing them, I realized, because my audience was saying, DG, I'm getting ad after ad after ad. I'm like, what? I had to go in and see that they actually added an option. They didn't even mention it. They didn't even update me. They just put it in and they had it checked and ready to go. I had to go in and uncheck it because I had a lot of people bitching and complaining, and for good reason. I would too. I hate that. I can't stand that, man. But I have heard that people that have that box checked, dudes, uncheck the box and help your audience. Like, don't keep that box checked. That's a disservice to your audience, and that's a disservice to you if you've got that checked.
I'd be surprised if.
Should I say this?
It's ridiculous.
I remember I was talking with Schlatt.
Totally.
And he was showing me, because he would do long form
What's up,
videos and
G-Ro?
put tons of ads in them with his YouTube videos. Absolutely fucking farming. Massively fucking farming, right? And so people, you can do the same thing on Twitch. Like, if you spam ads, you can make so much fucking money if you spam ads.
No.
Like, there's people that are making
that I feel like that will hurt you in the long run to do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Honor your audience. Don't bend them over and slap their ass and give them a good time in that respect, because they're not going to have a good time. Especially with me, there's barely anything there. You know, I mean, like,
majority of their revenue from just spamming ads. So like, if you do, I think that, like, you really have to compare the amount of ads that you're spamming and the amount of, like, ads that you're running. Because, like, there are some people that don't really run any ads. Like, for example, like me, Hassan, a few other people don't really run any ads. But there's other people that run ads all the time. Like, I know Kai runs ads a lot. You know, like, Lacey runs ads a lot. Tons of people run ads a lot. And so, Flats Overwatch does ads. Well, yeah, right. And so Imaru spams ads. I have no idea. But, like, what I'm saying is that Thor does it, Ninja does it. I'm not sure. But my point is that a lot of people do it, and the reason why they're doing it is it makes a lot of money. But you can also put the ads in your YouTube as well. So it depends on the ad density.
Twitch integrates a system into their player
Russell
that has,
spams
like, eye
ads,
tracking.
I operate under the philosophy that if, you know, like, I have a really awesome community here. I have great people, and I wouldn't do that to them. Like, I feel like with the addition of memberships on YouTube, that if they really wanted to support me, they'll become a YouTube member, or they'll become a patron. And I think I rely mostly on the fact that I got great subscribers here on Twitch, right? I got a consistent subscribership here. It's usually always over 100, 150 subscribers here on Twitch a month, which is great. I appreciate everybody on Twitch that does that. And I also have, you know, a good solid membership on YouTube and a good membership on Patreon. And that's like what I would say I rely upon for income for what I do. And that's why I can stream Thursdays and Fridays, because of those people. And because I have that, I'm going to limit my ads. I will only put one ad at the beginning of all my YouTube videos, and that's it. Like, I don't want to inundate people with ads. I think that's just a bad policy, and I would never do that to my community, ever. Ever.
Capability, so if a viewer looks away during an ad break, it'll pause the ad until their eyes are glued right back to it to finish the ad. It's brutal.
Yeah, it's so fucking annoying, man. Yeah, and doesn't that bite you in the long run as a streamer, that is? I have seen no evidence so far that a streamer has had a long-term decrease in viewership because of a low amount of ads. Or, sorry, a high amount of ads.
Yes, Diva, yes.
I haven't seen any evidence for that. Now, obviously, people can give personal testimony, but that doesn't really matter a lot to me than statistics, right? And so, like, I haven't seen that happen yet. Well, yeah, I mean, it's been going on for 4 years. I think that we probably would have seen it happen. But yeah, because you leave and come back and the ads aren't that bad. Yeah, basically. I disagree. I will literally click off the stream if I have 8 ads. You disagree with my general statement by asserting your personal anecdote? Okay, thanks a lot. Really appreciate your input. So yeah, anyway, I haven't seen any evidence this happens in the big picture.
it does have higher earning potential while live for those streamers that have all of these ad breaks that are going on. So Twitch has a higher earning potential through live content.
Very snarky.
And the VOD,
really snarky there, Giro.
VODs on Twitch don't make any money. Like, they just don't. I don't even know if they're fucking monetized. And if they are, I don't know if streamers even see.
Everything about VODs on Twitch is bad. Discovery for them is bad. Playback for them is bad. Chat playback for them is bad.
Yeah,
the quality is bad. The payouts or everything about them is bad.
I will say this. Asmon might be correct in this. You know, here's one thing I have to say. Like, these motherfuckers making what they make a month. Fucking A. They're getting paid fine. The thing is, in a way, they have a lot more privilege than people just coming out on the scene. You know, like the algorithms are always going to favor people that are making money for the platform. That's why you're always going to see Asmongold ranked up top. That's why you're always going to see Moist always up top. They have developed a pattern. They have developed a process where, you know, it's a good process. Obviously, they shot up. They have charisma. They have everything that's needed for for that magical. They've got all the ingredients to make the best entertainment that people like, right? They've found their niche and they're using it to their benefit, as they should. However, like, watching two rich dudes talk about this is pissing me off. There's a lot of jelly on the toasties here. Okay. Realize I'm going through jealousy right now. I'm very upset. And Maddie, I'm going to listen to the audience because I'm seeing next being spammed and spammed over. Shall I continue a little bit longer for you, Maddie? I will. I want you when listen. Maddie found this. She wants me to continue a little bit longer. Okay. We got a lot of nexts right now. I'm just telling you, Maddie. Okay. I'm just telling you, the more I keep seeing next, I'm going to have to switch this up. I'm getting very upset. I've got knots in my stomach right now. But I'm going a little bit longer.
Like, not a single one of those fucking clans
Another
made
2
it
to
to
3
a streamer's
minutes.
pockets through the VODs.
Let's see what else here.
But on YouTube, it's a totally different story. My most successful stream on YouTube isn't the one I just had at the Game Awards with over 110,000 live viewers, which is my biggest stream by viewer metrics.
Damn.
The most profitable stream I've ever done, the most profitable anything I've ever done, is this stream right here, my Starfield stream.
I'm playing Starfield now.
Wow.
Look at his fucking face.
Fucking A, man. This motherfucker, internet Jesus, man. Internet Jesus. He just goes on looking like himself, like internet Jesus. I'm playing Starfield now, 4.7 million views. No thumbnail, no nothing. Just here we go. Playing Starfield, 4.7 million views, man.
That's the way I felt playing the game, too. It's perfect.
Right.
Oh, God. Fucking Starfield.
During the stream, I had 31,000 average viewers with a peak of 38K, which is a big stream. That is a big stream for me. It's actually more average viewers than the Rocket League one. But the Rocket League stream not only was a longer stream, but had a higher peak, and thus you would expect make more money because of the ads and the subs that came through.
Sure.
Well, what if I told you that's not the fucking case when it comes to YouTube streaming? Because this Starfield video actually made 84,000.
I'm tapping out. I'm ending the stream. I'm literally going to end the stream.